Okay students, now let us take the other very important concept, that is about the modern periodic table. So in the last video we will learn about and get the knowledge about the classification of the history of the classification of the elements. Okay, so many scientists are in this field of the classification of elements, and they use different ideas, right? So we know about Doberan and Trites, that is a principle of, they use the principle of increasing order of atomic masses, and then after failure Doberan, they come next is Newland. Okay, that is law of octave, and that also failed. And then we learn about the third scientist which tried to classification is nothing but what and successful in this field. Okay, 90% successful, that is about the Dmitri Mendeleev, right? And after the also failure of the Mendeleev's periodic table, now let us we learn about the very important, that is what modern periodic table, which is very successful, and that is proposed by the Henry Moseley, right? So you see this modern periodic table in your textbook, science textbooks. So let us see here. This is what about the modern periodic table, right? In the textbook you observe that the table is given, right? And this table is called as a modern periodic table, and this table is proposed by the Henry Moseley in the year 1913, right? So this is another scientist who gets successful in the classification of element, and still now this modern periodic table is used, right? So the Doberan is failure, and the Newland is failure, and then the Mendeleev is also failure, but the successful scientist, and still we follow that classification, that is called as the Henry classification, and that is nothing but what called as a modern periodic table, right? So in the last classes, on the last classification, the three scientists, one is Doberan, and one is Newland, and one is Dmitri. They use the principle, same principle, that is what they arrange, right? They arrange the elements in the increasing order of, okay, increasing order of atomic masses, right? That is what about the Dmitri Mendeleev, and they about the Newland, and then the Doberan. Three scientists are use this principle. Okay, they classify the elements which are similar in properties, right? They are chemical similar properties, and they classify that elements in the order of this concept. Okay, that is what atomic mass. In the increasing atomic masses, they are putted the element one by one. But in the case of modern periodic table, when we come to the modern periodic law, right? So we know that about the Mendeleev's law. Okay, Mendeleev's periodic law, that is what the properties of the elements are depend on their atomic masses. But the modern periodic law, okay, we call it as a modern periodic law. Modern periodic law. Okay, we know that about the modern periodic law, and this law say that the Henry Moseley say that the properties of the elements are repeated. Okay, periodically they are repeated. Okay, periodically they are similar when they are arranged in the, okay, when they are arranged in the, when they are arranged in, okay, when elements are arranged in increasing order of, arranged in increasing order of atomic number. That is very important, you have to be remember. Okay, now we have this modern periodic table, and this table is based on the increasing atomic number. Okay, see here, hydrogen atomic number 1, after that He 1, and the helium 2, and then lithium, barium 4, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, increasing atomic number. That is was the difference between the new modern periodic table and the old periodic tables, right? So that is called as, this is called as a modern periodic law. That is the difference between Mendeleev's periodic table and the modern periodic table. In the examination they may ask, what is the difference between the Mendeleev's and the Moseley, okay, Henry Moseley classification, because both are look like similar. Okay, they also Henry Moseley also have groups and parets. Okay, and then Dmitri Mendeleev also have group and parade. They are similar, looking similar, but the main difference is their arrangement. Okay, the Henry Moseley arranged in the order of atomic number, increasing atomic number, and then the Mendeleev is arranged the element in the order of increasing atomic masses, right? So let us we get the law that is called as modern periodic law. That is very important for 1 mark question. Okay, one question is about the state Mendeleev's periodic law. Okay, so Mendeleev's periodic law states that the properties of the elements are periodically repeated, okay, according to their atomic masses. But here what a replacement, same statement, but last point is a atomic number. So that is very important in the examination 1 mark question. State modern periodic law. So the modern periodic law statement right here, the properties of, okay, properties of elements are a periodic, okay, periodic function of their what? Atomic number, okay, atomic number. That is very important, you have to remember. That is, if you replace this by atomic number by atomic mass, that is what Mendeleev's periodic law. Okay, if you replace mass by number, means it is what modern periodic law. So that is very important, you have to remember. So what is the difference between Mendeleev's periodic law and the modern periodic law? That is difference what here in the modern periodic table we use atomic number, and in the Mendeleev's periodic table we use the atomic mass. That is what the great difference between, okay, that is what the great difference between other classification and the modern periodic table classification. Okay, you have to remember this one point, right? So this is all about the first important point about the modern periodic table. That is what we first know about what are actually difference between these class, why the modern periodic table is successful and why these are failed, because of this concept. Okay, the one big mistake is by Mendeleev's, okay, or by Newland or by Debrien, that is what they take atomic mass. If that time they take atomic number, means they are successful, but their big mistake is they take atomic mass. They take a principle, and based on the atomic mass they are start to arrange the element. That is the big mistake. But the correct is one that is corrected by the atomic, that is corrected by the Henry Moseley, that is he take atomic number. Okay, so we know that what is atomic number. Atomic number is nothing but what? Number of proton present in the nucleus. Okay, so that is what about we know that hydrogen has one atomic number, helium 2, lithium, sodium. That is what about the periodic table, modern periodic table, and that is what in the principle of increasing atomic number, right? That is very important, you have to be remember. In the examination they ask on what principle the modern periodic table is arranged. It is what about increasing atomic number. Okay, or may they ask one marks question, state modern periodic law, one marks question, very important question, 99% they ask on the examination. That is what the properties of the elements are periodic function. Okay, periodical repeated, similar in properties, because of when they arrange in the atomic, increasing the atomic number. Okay, that is what very important, you have to be remember, right? So this is Henry, and this Henry is a great achievement. Okay, the discovery of the this modern periodic table, okay, classification of Henry Moseley is very great achievement, and it having 3 achievements, and these achievements are very helpful in the removal of the big mistakes done by the Mendeleev. Okay, so we know about the failure of the Mendeleev's classification, and the 3 very important achievements is there, and that achievements are very helpful in the removing of the anomalies properties. Okay, the very important big mistake done by the Mendeleev, and that is removed by the Henry Moseley. Okay, that is one about the cobalt nickel position, and one is about the isotope case. Okay, isotope case, and one is about the place of hydrogen. These are 3 problems which is faced by the in the classification. One is problem about the cobalt and nickel. Okay, I explain in later. So one is properties about the position of nickel and cobalt, that is what mistake by the Mendeleev. Okay, they can in the arrangement of the element we observe that the nickel and cobalt, okay, we observe that in the, if I show the table, so see here in the arrangement, okay, we observe that there is an increasing, there is a mistake in the cobalt and nickel. Okay, cobalt having low atomic mass, nickel having high atomic mass, there is a difference in there. Okay, sorry, cobalt having low atomic mass, high atomic mass, nickel having low, but they are arranged in wrong manner. So that is one problem, and that is corrected by the modern periodic table. And another problem is there, the position of the hydrogen is not fixed, and that also be removed by the solved by the Mendeleev's, that is solved by the modern periodic table. And another is isotopes. Okay, observe that carbon, right, carbon having so many isotopes, and that isotopes problem can be solved by the that is what modern periodic table, and that is called as the 3 important achievements of the modern periodic table. We take that one. Okay, so let us take these points about the difference between the other classification and the modern periodic table, and also note down this modern periodic law, and now come to the and understand and learn about and very important examination, that is about the achievements of a modern periodic table, and that help in the removal of so many mistakes of and that is solve the problems faced by the Mendeleev. Okay, that is solved by the modern periodic table. Okay, let us see that one. Okay, now come to the first achievement. Okay, that is first achievement by the modern periodic table, that is Henry Moseley, and that first achievement is helpful in the removal of anomalies of the Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, that is some mistakes, okay, then some problems, and then some limitations that is found in the Mendeleev's periodic table, and that is called as anomalies. Okay, some limitations, some disadvantage, some drawback, that is called as what, anomalies. Okay, that anomalies are that is removed by the this what modern periodic table. Okay, that is we call it as achievements, or sometimes we call it as 3 anomalies of the modern periodic table, and that is removed by the modern periodic table. Okay, that's sorry, the okay students, now take the first achievement of the modern periodic table here, that is nothing but what, the achievements are also called as 3 anomalies of Mendeleev's periodic table, and that is removed by the Henry Moseley modern periodic table, right? So here see, anomalies means the limitations or drawbacks or the reason for failures. Okay, we know that some reasons are there, some limitations are there, some drawbacks are there faced by the Mendeleev's periodic table, and that table is failed. Okay, and that 3 mistakes, that is called as anomalies, that is removed by the modern periodic table. Okay, the number 1 anomalies is, that is what, the position of the cobalt. Okay, that is what, position of the cobalt and nickel resolved in the, okay, the problem solved in the modern periodic table. That is first achievement and first anomalies that is removed by the modern periodic table. That is what, the position of nickel and cobalt. Let us see here, I taken one group of, okay, that is about Mendeleev's table. If you see the Mendeleev's table, in the group 8 you observe these nickel and cobalt. So we know that Mendeleev's classification is based on the increasing atomic masses. Okay, right, you know that increasing atomic mass. Okay, increasing atomic masses. But when we observe in the cobalt and nickel arrangement, then we struck here, that is big limitation. See here, Mendeleev say that his arrangement is based on the increasing atomic masses. When we come to the series of cobalt nickel, we observe that here what the atomic mass are there, 58.93 and here 58.71. It is what, decrease, it is decrease, but what statement is there, increasing. So here in that case, that is what the first drawback. Okay, that is position of the nickel and cobalt is not well defined by the Mendeleev's, that is the limitation. Okay, that limitation is solved by the Mendeleev's, right? So see here, in the place of atomic masses, the Mendeleev's use atomic number. Then what happened, the arrangement is correct. So see here, the atomic number of cobalt is 27 and the atomic number of nickel is 28. So it is what, increasing atomic number, right? 28, 27, 28, increasing atomic number. Okay, atomic number, right? If you follow increasing atomic masses, you get stuck in cobalt and nickel position, because first cobalt then nickel. If you arrangement according to masses, you get you can oppose your own law. Okay, you oppose your own statement, right, here of arrangement of masses. The Mendeleev say that increase atomic masses, but can work here in the opposite of host own statement. Okay, because of that, this atomic mass is a big problem. Okay, so in the place of atomic masses, he can take atomic number. Okay, that is successful. Okay, if you use atomic number, means you are successfully classified cobalt and nickel. Okay, now we can say that cobalt nickel is a current arrangement, first cobalt then nickel. Why? Because of increasing atomic masses. So that is what first achievement. Okay, that is solve the problem of Mendeleev's. Okay, so first one is, you remember, the number 1 is position of the cobalt and nickel resolve. Okay, solve in the modern periodic table. Okay, that is first achievement of the modern periodic table. Okay, let us note down this point and come to the second one, important achievement. Now students, take the second achievement of the modern periodic table, and that is the second anomalies which remove the modern Mendeleev's periodic table. That is about the position of the isotopes. That is very important, position of the isotopes. We know that about isotopes. Isotopes is nothing but having same atomic number but different atomic masses. One is isotopes and one is isobar. Okay, so isotopes nothing but having same atomic number, right, and different atomic masses. So we observe that this position of the isotopes of an various elements. Okay, we know that various elements having the various isotopes. Okay, about carbon, carbon 12. Okay, carbon isotopes are there. Okay, so we observe that these isotopes of these different elements decided in the modern periodic table. Okay, so we know that about the isotopes having same atomic number, so and the different atomic masses. Okay, so modern table is based on the arrangement of the atomic number, so we does not need another box to arrange them because of same atomic number, right? So we know that about carbon, right? The carbon atomic number is 6, so we kept in the number 6 because of same atomic number. All isotopes are come in the that box only, so because of same atomic number. So that is to solve the very important concept. If we use atomic mass, means we get we give different places of isotopes. Okay, carbon 6 having another isotope, carbon 6 carbon having one box, and then carbon isotopes having different box, that disturb the table. But here when we use atomic number, okay, because of same atomic number, all the isotopes are come together in the only one box because of the same atomic number. If the atomic number is 6, means all the isotopes are come into the 6. If the atomic number is 12, means all the isotopes are come to the 12 because of having same isotopes, same atomic number. If it, because it is having different atomic masses. If you follow this, means what happened? Different atomic mass means different position is required for only single element. Okay, that is what the mistake done by the Mendeleev. So that is by resolved by using the atomic number. Okay, so Henry Moseley used atomic number, so same atomic number, so only one box can be required. So that is was second achievement. That is what the position of the isotopes can be decided. Okay, decided here. Okay, decided and can be fixed here. So that is what about the second achievement. Okay, that is what remove the second limitation of the Mendeleev, and that is what get the position of isotopes. Okay, the position of isotopes of various elements decided in the modern periodic table. That is second achievement. Okay, first achievement is about the first achievement is about the position of nickel and cobalt, and the second achievement is about the position of the isotopes. Okay, let us come to the third very important achievement after this. Okay, so first write down this one. Okay students, now take the last achievement of that is modern periodic table, and that is the third anomaly is removed of the Mendeleev periodic table by the that is what about the modern periodic table. Here that is the hydrogen place in the modern periodic table. Okay, the position of the hydrogen can be fixed in the modern periodic table. Why? See here, the hydrogen valence is 1. Right, so we know that the atomic number of hydrogen is 1, so hydrogen valence is 1, so valency of hydrogen is 1. So the hydrogen place in with the element. Okay, the hydrogen can be joined with the element which having the same valence electron, that is having the valence electron 1. So we observe that in the modern periodic table the hydrogen are placed in that okay, that is after hydrogen we see lithium, sodium, potassium and so on. So why? Because see the valency of hydrogen also 1. So next see here the 1 2 configuration is see here valence is also 1. Right, so same valency, so in the same group, and see here also 11, sodium 11 means 2 8 and 1, again valency 1, so valency 1 valency 1 valency 1, and see here 2 8 and then 2 8 10 and then 8 how much 18 and then 1 19, right? So we observe that the valency of hydrogen also 1, the valency of lithium also 1, and the valency of sodium also 1, and the valency of the potassium also 1. So that is what hydrogen get their place in the group 1. Why? Because of their valence is 1. So in the later class we observe that in the group 1 we observe that the element present in the group room they having the same valency, that is 1 1 1 1. Okay, that is very important. You have to remember a trend in the modern periodic table we use in the next class, we study in the next class. But we observe that because of the atomic number we observe that the valency of hydrogen 1, and then the hydrogen and placed in that group which having valency 1. So we observe that the hydrogen is placed in the group 1. Why? Because of the valency is same. So that is what the very big achievement that is done by the Henry Moseley, the modern periodic table. He can fix the position of hydrogen here. So hydrogen placed in the modern periodic table, that is very important, and that is how it is placed. It is depend on the valency. Okay, we see that the valency of hydrogen is 1, and then the hydrogen can be placed in that group which having the valency 1. So you observe that in the group 1 the all element having the 1 valency, so we can kept the hydrogen in the group 1. So that is what students about the very important 3 achievements of the modern periodic table. One is about the position of the nickel and cobalt is solved, and second is about the position of the isotopes can be get fixed, and then about the hydrogen place in the modern periodic table because depend on their valency. So that is what about the very important concept of the modern periodic table. So in this video we will take very important points. One is about the modern periodic law, okay, that is based on the increasing atomic number, and then about the achievements of the modern periodic law, and that is very important in examinations. Okay, so please take these all video notes and then practice these two concepts. One is about state the modern periodic law, 1 marks, and about the 3 marks question. Okay, write the achievements or write the 3 anomalies of the Mendeleev's that is removed by the modern periodic table. Therefore 3 marks question. 1 marks is for nickel cobalt achievement, and 1 marks is about the position of isotopes, and 1 marks is about the hydrogen place in the modern periodic table. 3 points and we get you get 3 marks. Okay, so this is video for this concept. Okay, the one is modern periodic law and one is about the achievements of the modern periodic table. Okay, in the next video we are come to the trends in the modern periodic table in the next video, but this video is enough for this concept. So one time again rewatch the video and then revise all the concept because of it is very important in the examination, right? So in the maybe June July you get the annual examinations. Okay, the education minister say that in the 3rd December they release the 2021, okay, 2021 annual examination of SLC timetable, okay, in the December 3rd week. So maybe this chapter completely chapter is there, maybe this chapter not reduced. Okay, the complete chapter very important because this chapter also studied in the first PUC and second PUC. Okay, so very important chapter. 100% this chapter cannot be removed by the syllabus. Okay, so this as it is full chapter you have to be read, I think that. Okay, so please study these all concepts. In the next video we are come with the another very important concept is about trends in the modern periodic table. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video.